Welcome Virgo to your February reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Virgo, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If the messages in this reading do not resonate with you, you can go ahead and watch your moon or ascendant signs readings, as they could have more relevant and more applicable insights and information for you. Your first core message is number 25, round and round. And when we get this message, my dear Virgos, there is a spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. There is something that perhaps you are finding difficult to break. And this could also be about revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. You then have number 13, joy guides risk. So here, my dear Virgos, you are going to be asked somewhere in February to take some kind of a risk. We are being told that even though it has this element of risk about it, there is somebody here waiting to catch you, and whatever it is, with our two angels on either side, there's something good for you coming through here. Let's go ahead and get your tarot and see what this is all about for you. So we just want to see now what these messages are for Virgo, please. And we have the King of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Now, my dear Virgos, what I am seeing here is that you could be involved in some kind of a situation that is not good for you, but there's some kind of instant gratification, something that makes you feel good. This could be a habit you have. This could be a certain toxic person in your life. It could be anything, my dear Virgos, that you are having great difficulty letting go of. So a simple example of this would be if you are addicted somehow to junk food and sugar, and no matter what you do, my dear Virgos, and no matter how hard you try, every day or two you break your healthy streak and you go out and have some kind of unhealthy snack. And Five of Wands here could be the inner struggle that you have with yourself. Having hope, I'm going to do it, I'm going to overcome it. And then the next day, oh my gosh, I am just craving that candy or chocolate bar. And so the cycle keeps repeating. And you feel really quite trapped in this energy. The Devil could also speak to us of being involved with somebody, but even though they're not good for us, my dear Virgos, you're having great difficulty in letting go of them. This could be a romantic relationship, a friendship, a boss, a colleague, somebody that gets you into trouble somehow. And you always end up in this Five of Wands energy, trying to sort out their mess and your mess. And you say to yourself, you know what? I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to be strong. But before you know it, you are drawn back into it. And Virgo, it could be the simplest thing, that you've just got a friend who you know is very manipulative, but you really like them and you really enjoy their company. But you know that when you're in their company, they're going to manipulate you somehow. You're going to agree to do something that is not in your best interest, and you're going to end up in this energy of, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to release out of it? This is our round and round energy. Now this month, my dear Virgos, what I see happening is that even though you might have attempted to release out of this energy 100 times, if not more before, something happens this month where you find that additional strength, where you stand up and say, you know what, that's it. I am not getting back into this devil energy, no matter what it takes. And what I love to see with Five of Swords is that even though you might have failed many, many times before, and Virgo, Five of Swords is the energy of one day you're up and one day you're down, but this month you find the way forward. Now for everybody, of course, it's going to be different. It could just be, my dear Virgos, that you've reached the end of your tether. You can't stand how eating junk food every day makes you feel, that brain fog, having no energy, and you go, that's it. I am going to do a detox and I am getting this out of my system. And it just could be that one final time that friend manipulates you and you find yourself doing something you really don't want to do. And it's just that final straw that breaks the camel's back, and you think to yourself, right, I'm out of there. You, my dear Virgos, are presenting this month as King of Wands. So we know that you're strong, you're vibrant, you're innovative, you're creative, and you are going to do whatever it takes that you can release yourself out of this devil energy and claim some kind of victory. Now, the interesting energy here is the risk energy, because I feel for a lot of my Virgos that leaving this behind is not going to be so easy. When we are almost addicted to a habit or to a person, it takes a real effort to let go of it. But as King of Wands, you're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to understand, I cannot keep going round and around and around. I can't be that hamster on the wheel, continuously repeating the same thing over and over again. This month, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to eat differently, or I'm going to call on other friends to be there for me when I'm feeling like I'm going to phone that particular friend, or if I'm feeling like I'm going to phone my ex because I just am craving their company and personality. This risk that you are taking is coming through from your joy guides, because, my dear Virgos, what you are going to understand that by releasing out of this energy, what you are ultimately doing is bringing the joy, the fun, the freedom back into your life. So I have given you very simple examples. The devil could be anything that you are struggling to let go of and that you know is not good for you. This month, my dear Virgos, please anticipate a great release out of this energy, reclaiming your power, reclaiming who you are, and taking yourself now into new, far more healthier situations and environments. Let's move on and get another message from your guides for the month. So we just want to see now what Virgo's guides would like to share with them, please. Epiphany number 18, Higher Self. The number 18 this month is your lucky number. Any combination or variation of the numbers 1 and 8, please consider very auspicious. Your higher self is coming in and letting you know, my dearest Virgos, that you are going to be reaching an epiphany this month. The epiphany that gets you out of this round and round energy, that releases you out of our devil energy. You're able to take those chains off your neck. Your hands are free. It's up to you now. And I do feel that this energy of our young chap here holding up the swords is going to be the energy you are ultimately going to be feeling. That after a hard struggle, after that energy of 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and this could have been going on for ages, you, my dear Virgos, are coming out empowered and strong, sitting like the King of Wands, ready now to embark on new situations, new friendships, new relationships, new circumstances, because once you are free of this, you're closing a door that could have been blocking many other wonderful things coming in, by taking a risk and opening yourself up to new possibilities. My dear Virgos, I do feel there's going to be a flow of good and positive and wonderful things coming into your life. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.